On this exact day, the 22nd of April 2015, it will have been a year since I uploaded How We Got Here to my YouTube channel, and for those who didn't already know, How We Got Here is one of my original songs. Each and every one of my songs have a place in my heart, but this one holds a special place. Basically, a year prior and during the time I was producing this song, mentally I was in a very bad place. I was suffering with a lot of anxieties and was becoming extremely unhappy with who I was. I became isolated from the outside world and was experiencing thoughts and feelings I could sympathise but never thought I would personally feel. This was all the backlash of being bullied at school. I won't go into all the details, but one thing I will say is I spent every school night crying to my mum about how I didn't want to live anymore. I was terrified of school and would try and make myself as ill as possible to prevent having to go at all. All I thought about for a very long time was, how can I end it? The thought of having to find the energy to wake up and live each day was killing me in itself. I couldn't see the chance of anything ever getting better for me. How could it? After my mind had become so occupied with anger and hate for more or less everyone and everything around me, I battled with most of the places that were supposed to provide me with help, but none ever seemed that interested in actually helping me. And when I did receive help, I wouldn't exactly say it was any use. Why am I telling you this? Because a year on, and I have come on so far. Don't get me wrong, I still have days where I feel hopeless and my anxiety still plays a prominent role in my everyday life, but things are better, mentally and socially. Now I have days where I can control my anxiety, and I have learnt that it is okay to feel unhappy sometimes, but that doesn't mean that everything is going wrong with you. It just means I'm having an off day, if you will. Recently, I was finally offered the counselling that I had been reaching out to get for the last couple of years, but by then I had found time, and time seems to be the only thing that has helped me the most. I was 14 when these feelings started. I'm 16 now, almost 17, and unfortunately there are still so many teenagers who feel this way. The idea of young people feeling as though their only option to be happy is to commit suicide genuinely angers me. Not always, but mainly because of not feeling as though society accepts them. Personally, I am sickened at the way society presents people and belittles those who don't fit into the perfect categories. However, let's not forget that each and every one of us is a member of this thing we call society, and as much as we complain about it, we are the ones who decide the real definition of this word. There's something I want to tell you, something my mum told me when I was close to ending my life. Now, I know that everyone is different and some people are adamant that nothing will change, but just keep this quote in mind when you are having one of your own off days. If life is so bad that you want to end it, surely it means it can't get any worse. If it can't get any worse, it can only get better. I want to say a massive thank you, not only to my close friends and family, but to you as well, you watching this. Whether you have played a prominent role in my life over this last year, or a short one, or maybe just enjoyed one of my videos, I am extremely grateful. And although I don't say thank you as much as I probably should, none of it has gone unappreciated. Remember, if life is so bad that you want to end it, surely it means it can't get any worse. If it can't get any worse, it can only get better.